What's going on, guys? DJS here, and I'm bringing you guys another MOAB on a Friday. So it looks like it's going to be a regular cadence. Every Friday I'll be bringing you guys a MOAB. And this week I will have mine. The next week I'll actually have a subscriber's MOAB, and I already have it uploaded in the commentary over top of it. Unfortunately for me, this is actually my 5th MOAB. This is my 4th MOAB that I'm posting. My 4th MOAB that I got actually was on Piazza again. And for some stupid reason I did the commentary over it. Everything was set. I saved the file, and I deleted the original files, didn't back anything up, and then deleted the commentary file on accident, I guess, as well. So I lost everything. On top of that, I checked on my, in my history of my vault, of course, and it was not there. So unfortunately, I lost it, and that was that. But you can see right here from the beginning, we started off at the C flag. They start off at A. Usually, what happens in domination is after you spawn and you cap one flag, whenever you end up dying or something happens, it never stays as controlled as that. It usually ends up flipping. So you'll see right here, they already have C and A now. And then I'm going to get killed here in a second, you'll see. And I couldn't even see this guy. I don't know how I ended up getting that kill. You can see right here, I end up dying. Now I'm spawning right at A flag. So this is where the kind of the streak happens and begins for my MOAB. And the strategy that I used here, you guys are going to think it's lame, and you're going to think it's very campy, and I apologize for that ahead of time. But there was a lot of strategy involved with this, and if you guys are looking at trying to get a MOAB on this map, I suggest you try doing this. Not throw, look at this, I throw it like a little frisbee, and I can't get it through the fucking window. So I want to throw my motion sensor next to the model chick up here, and I'm using that to cover A. So usually enemies are spawning towards C flag, they'll run straight down the hallway, run straight for the A flag. And you can see right there my motion sensor's picking one of them up right now. So I'm like, dude, I'm going to run back there and try to get this kill. And usually there's laying down, trying to be incognito. Although in the meantime it says, enemies capping flag. So it doesn't really work. So I got one kill from that already. And this guy was running down here. I was trying to pick him off. And he ended up running back because somebody had flanked him at A. So then I decided to run back up. I couldn't even find him now. I don't know if he ran through A or what. But my whole point of this gameplay is to basically watch A and B flag, and if we can control A and B flag and my team doesn't screw up too much and push too far in to the C flag, then the results can end up like it does in this game with a MOAB. Now, I don't stay in this whole area the whole entire time. They actually do overrun us and cap the A flag, and then I just decide to hightail it out of there to the C flag, so you'll see at the end of the game, and then I complete the rest of the kills at the C flag. So apologize again for the beginning part being a little bit campy, but you can see right here I was getting anxious. I saw the guy in there, wanted to get the kill. Luckily he was hiding up there like a bird or something. I don't know what he was thinking, and ended up getting the kill. But you have to play strategic when you're trying to get a MOAB, and I think it's important to have one or two flags, or to be able to control one or two flags, because the bottom line is you have to be able to kill 25 enemies, or 24 enemies at least, or get equivalent to 24 kills. So in order to do that, you have to be in somewhat sort of trafficked areas. Now you can do one of two things. You could do the whole spawn killing like method, where you really are in the enemy spawn, and at any given time you turn around and you can die. And this is a method that I use quite a bit when I was playing Modern Warfare 2. The difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 spawns, though, for me, are just horrendous. So Modern Warfare 3, I really don't have that luxury where I can run into the enemy spawn and get 25 kills. I could get 7 kills and get out of there usually in Modern Warfare 2, but 25 is a different story. And obviously, if you don't know, but 7 kills in Modern Warfare 2 could get you your nuke, because you'd get your Harriers and then your AC-130 or chopper gunner, and then call in your nuke. And in this case, you have to use gun only, so it's a lot more difficult. So anyway, you can see right here again, just picking up scavenger packs. I've ran into this situation where I was playing like this before, and I ran out of ammo. And surprisingly, they're not running towards B like more often, I guess. Usually, they'll rush B the whole entire time if we have it, because it's essential to have the B flag for the win. So anyway, a little bit campy, as I mentioned in the beginning. I just kind of holding it down. And then I'll see. I was kind of waiting for these guys. The bottom line is they spawn over by the C flag, either down low or in the middle area where there's the kind of the stairwell, like downstairs or whatever. There's a whole bunch of areas they spawn over there. I don't know how I got that kill, Probably because I had specialists on, because it really ripped that guy apart. But you know, I'm expecting him to come over to the A flag. I don't see anybody from my team up in the middle area building. So the fact that there's nobody there lets me know. And this guy, this destroyer guy, pretty much gave me my MOAB. He ran out so many times, and I ended up killing him a lot. And you can see I picked up a couple more kills. They got the A flag now though, and I got cut up on that glass. And you can see from the motion sensor again, really helpful tool. But you can see that they're rushing me again, or that guy is at least, and they're coming through the A side. So kind of strategical, just really trying to make sure. And the thing is, if I run out too far, if I run up behind the barrier right up there, whatever, you're surely gonna get killed. Like so you have to play kind of strategical. And at this point, I was like, you know what? I'm getting ran over right here, and this guy knows I'm there. I've killed him 3 times. He's gonna tell his buddies probably. They're gonna come up and overpower me. So I decided to play it safe, and I took the little opening. Well, it's a little route that you saw there. I worked my way around to the other side, and now I'm like, well, shit. Now where do I go? Because I don't see them at A. I see them spawning at C, and sure enough, they're gonna take C, and I'm not going to know where these guys are spawning. So I'm trying to play cautious and rush down. It's always like kind of iffy if you're running across the map like what I just did right there, because there will be somebody like that guy just posted up against the corner. And luckily we had a UAV, and I ended up picking them off. But you can see right here these guys running down. This is a huge advantage of marksman again. Would not have seen these guys running down this stairwell without marksman, at least not as clearly. And it gave me an opportunity to get 2 kills, or a kill and an assist. And then I'm going to follow it up right here with the, let's see here, 1, 2, and 3. So a nice little triple kill. So that helped me get my MOAB quite a bit from getting that. And then right here, I was like, oh, Jesus. The host migration, I thought I was going to lose it. But anyway, I will be posting subscriber MOABs from now on. Whether I post my own or a subscriber MOAB, it'll be a weekly cadence, as I mentioned, every Friday. And the way you need to do this, if you have a PS3, then the problem is you're going to have to actually have the screen cap and then send it to me. If it's Xbox, you can send me your gamer tag. If you don't have a screen cap, I'll add you as a friend temporarily, and then record your MOAB. So basically, send me a message on YouTube, send me a message on Twitter preferably. If you don't know my Twitter, it's in the description, and also on my channel page, but preferably Twitter. But if you can, send it on YouTube. If you send it a YouTube message, I can't reply for some reason. It won't let me. And then just put in the description or in the title a MOAB, and then what gun, what map, and what kill streak you had for the MOAB. And you know, I'll look through a handful of them, and then I'll pick one of them every single Friday. So I know a lot of other bigger channels do that stuff, and I think it's a good opportunity for smaller channels. And the caveat is, or the trick that's going to make this kind of fun, is that I get to watch your guys' gameplay, but I'm also going to do a breakdown, kind of what I did in this gameplay of your guys' games. And luckily that guy didn't get me. It's always kind of tricky when you're coming around the corner right there. And I think I'm 1 away from the MOAB at this point. And this was my first MOAB on this map. So my 5th MOAB overall. And I think that I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting one about every week or so now, so it's not too difficult. Or not as difficult as I necessarily originally thought it would be. So there it is right there, calling the MOAB, and pretty stoked that I ended up pulling this one off. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys like the content, please subscribe. If you guys are my loyal subscribers, always appreciate the comments and maybe a thumbs up. Yeah, let me know, I guess, what other things you guys would like to see. But subscriber MOABs on Fridays. Not only subscriber, my own as well, but hopefully that will go over well and people will like to watch them. And hopefully you guys are just liking the channel in general. I really appreciate the support, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So it's been a fun year so far. I haven't been making commentaries for a year yet, just about up to my year in a couple months here, and it's, you know, come pretty nice way in my opinion. So pretty happy where I'm at. So anyway, this looks like we ended up winning right here, and I think I ended up dying, unfortunately, right before the end of the game. So, yippee! 31-2 or 31-3, not super awesome, but good enough for me. I ended up getting the MOAB, so I was happy. Have a good one, guys, and again, check back for more content, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks.